balance wizards, also known as sorcerers, seek symmetry in all things. Because they dabble in a little bit of everything, they excel in support roles. Balance wizards have the ability to enhance other school spells, making them a powerful asset on any team. What's up guys, welcome back to a brand new video and welcome to the new and improved pros and cons series. This is a mini series on my channel where we take a look at the pros and cons to each Wizard101 school to help your decision of which school should I quest next easier. If you guys are excited for the School of Balance Wizards represent, please make sure to leave a like and hit that subscribe button, as it goes a really long way and shows me that you guys are enjoying my content. But with all that being said, let's hop right on into the School of Balance. Quick little side note, if you guys continuously see me looking towards my right, I have all of my notes written up on another monitor so that I do not forget anything. So to start things off, let's begin with the pros to the School of Balance. And I know what you guys might be thinking, Valerie, there are no pros. That's a lie. Number one, they have good health, defense, and offense, which makes them the most balanced school, hence the name Balance. As a balance, you are not going to have a ton of, let's just say, damage, for example, as you are not the main hitter. You are a support role, but that is what makes all of your stats together really good. Number two, you have a variety of different spells that make you an excellent support, such as blades and traps. And I believe that Balance Blade and Blade Storm are going to be your number one contenders. Now, I know that Elemental Blade and Spirit Blade are very good spells, don't get me wrong, I'm not saying that they are not, but let's just say you're questing with yourself a Balance, a Storm, and an Ice. The Ice Wizard can easily use Elemental Blades just like you can, but that Ice Wizard is not usually going to carry Blade Storm around, so that is where I think that Balance really excels. As a balance, you can also learn Elemental and Spirit Blades / traps for free, whereas every other school has to use a training point to learn those spells. Number three, you can heal and deal damage using other schools' damage with cards such as Hydra, Chimera, Gaze of Fate. This is especially helpful if you are going into a fight where the opponent has a lot of balance resist. You can use other schools' damage, so that doesn't really affect you as a balance wizard. Your small assortment of heals can also be very helpful if your life wizard goes down. If you are questing in a group of 4 and your life wizard is somehow dead, you can really clutch up the game with your healing spells. So I highly recommend carrying at least a helping hand or an availing hand, depending on your level. Just in case you are in that sticky situation, a balance wizard can really save the day. And number 4, there is no balance shield that your opponent can use. Of course, they can still use Tower Shield just like for any other school, but there is no specific balance shield, so that does make questing a little bit easier, as you don't have to worry about a boss setting for you. Now, on the flip side of things, let's take a look at the cons to the School of Balance. Number 1, as I mentioned before, they can use heals, but they are not as strong as a life wizard. If you are questing with a life wizard on your team, you're kind of going to be looked at as useless if you are set up to heal. As mentioned previously, your stats are very balanced. You do not have a strong point like a life wizard does healing. Number 2, and this kind of directly goes off of number 1, but you have elemental and spirit shields that you can use, but you just do not compare to Ice's defensive capabilities. Like stated before, your stats are very balanced, so Ice does take the cake for being the best defensive school. Number 3, and this is arguably what makes questing as a balance the most difficult, is they lack a prism. They do not have a prism like every other school does, which makes going up against balanced bosses and even balanced mobs extremely difficult if you are going to be using balanced damage. You can use other spells to counteract that issue, such as Hydra, but just keep that in mind that you do not get a balanced prism ever. And number 4, which goes off of number 3, you do not boost on any school. I know I ask a bunch in my walkthrough, what does balance boost on? Well, the answer is nothing. Balance does not have a school that they boost on, like Storm boosts on Myth, Life boosts on Death. Balance just does not have that ability. Alrighty guys, so let's go over a quick summary of everything that was said, because I know that was a bunch of information spewed at you at once. I hope you were taking notes though, because there will be a quiz at the end of this video. I'm just kidding. But as a balance wizard, your main goal is to buff your hitter. In my opinion, you are the true support class of Wizard101. You are going to want to get gear that gives you solid resistance, as you are not built to be a tank, so I really don't recommend going that route, but hey, that's up to you, not to me. And when you are the support, I recommend getting up Blade Storm or Balance Blade, as if you have any other players in your group, they can easily Elemental Blade / Spirit Blade for you. So all in all, in my personal opinion, I believe that balance is a really fun school to play. It has a completely different play style than your average fire or storm would, and I highly recommend that everyone at least once in their Wizard101 career give balance a go. I know that they get shit on a lot, I know that balance is the underdog, but they are fun, and if you are looking for a bit of balance playthrough, if you're still on the fence, I do have a balance walkthrough going on my channel. I will have it linked up here, and I highly recommend you watch that if you are on the fence about it. Alrighty guys, that is going to be it for the pros and cons to the School of Balance. If you did enjoy today's video, please make sure to leave a like and hit that subscribe button before you go. This goes a really long way and shows me that you guys are enjoying my content. And I do try my absolute hardest to upload daily Wizard101 videos, so if you are on the lookout for a new Wizard101 channel, I hope that you will give me the chance and watch me grow as a WizTuber, I guess. I should also mention I do have a Discord server. It is linked down below. That is the best place for me to be able to hang out with you guys, and I absolutely love meeting you guys, so please go ahead and join that also if you have not. But yeah, with all that being said, I love you guys so much. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you guys in the next one. Bye.